92 facts about the 92 Pokemon protagonists. Oh, and by the way, I heard it was impossible to click the subscribe button before the Aura Guardian shows up, so be quick because he will show up, trust me. Any second now, trust me, he will come.
Hello there.
There he is. Hello. And with that said, here we go. Red. After 24 years of not speaking a single word, Red finally spoke in Pokemon Masters, and he simply said, words are unnecessary. Leaf. The very first interpretation of Leaf appeared on the Pokemon Red and Green official strategy guide. It seems that canonically she originally chose Squirtle as her starter. Ethan. In the official guidebook for Space World 97, it mentioned that Ethan had an older brother named Ken. And cool enough, in the original beta game, you can see a second bed in the player's bedroom. But unfortunately, he was scrapped from the final game. Chris. In the credits of Pokemon Stadium 2, you can see a portion of Chris fighting against Silver, though she never appears as a trainer in the game. Lyra. In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Lila will sometimes call you and tell you that her Marill evolved. Although, upon meeting her again, you'll notice that her Marill didn't actually evolve, so she's a straight up liar. Brendan. In Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Brendan and his counterpart May never fully evolved their starter Pokemon. Yeah, in the final battle, they only used the second stage of their starter. May and her counterpart Brennan are actually from the Johto region. That's why you start in the game in a moving truck. And it's because their father Norman was asked to be a gym leader in the Hoenn region, so they decided to move. Lucas. Lucas made a very brief cameo in the anime in the movie Giratina and the Sky Warrior. He is seen battling Brennan with his Magmortar. Dawn. Dawn only appears in 2 Pokemon cards, one with Piplup and one with her mom. Hilbert. In the May 2010 issue of Core magazine, it is stated that Hilbert and his counterpart Hilda are older than any other previous player characters. And later in an interview with Toshinabu Matsumiya, it was confirmed that they were visualized as 16-year-olds. Hilda. In Pokemon Black and White 2, Hilda's mother mentions that she or her counterpart Hilbert are in a faraway region searching for N, so they just kinda disappeared. Nate and his counterpart Rosa are technically movie stars, since they frequently appear in the Pokestar Studio movies. Rosa's full art Pokemon card goes for over $150, and really, I'm not that surprised because it's a very solid looking card. Callum is canonically the champion of the Kalos region. He can be seen in the Pokemon Generations episode The Redemption battling AZ at the Champion Parade. Serena and her counterpart Callum have their own trophy in Super Smash Bros. 4 3DS. Ilios' name is derived from the Greek god Helios, the sun god. Celine. In Pokemon Masters, Celine and her counterpart Ilio have the very same blank gaze that they have in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So basically, it's canon that they're either thinking really hard about something or they just space out. Chase. In the Pokemon timeline, Chase and his counterpart Elaine probably fall right before the Pokemon Gold and Silver games. So that would mean in the modern games, they're probably in their 20s, since Red and Blue are seen as adults in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Elaine is technically the first female to become champion in the games, since Chris became champion 3 years later in Pokemon Crystal. Victor. Just last week, it was shown that Victor canonically caught Eternatus in the Pokemon Evolution series, which makes him a pretty powerful trainer since Eternamax Eternatus has the highest base stat total of all Pokemon by far. Gloria doesn't have a Scottish accent, she actually has a pretty thick English accent. Here, listen.
Hello, I'm Gloria. I'm from a small town in Galar called Postwick.
Ray and his counterpart Akari are by far the oldest protagonists we've ever seen in the Pokemon games. They both take place over 100 years before Pokemon Red and Blue, so they're probably dead by the time you play as Red or Chase. Akari and her counterpart Ray are part of the Galaxy Expedition Team, which is an organization where they study the region. Ash Ketchum. Ash is probably the strongest protagonist on this list, and when I say strong, I mean physically strong. Ash's Pikachu. According to Matt from the Game Theorist, Ash's Pikachu is probably level 59. Misty. In the Japanese version of the anime, Misty never became the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, but in the English version, they decided to make it official for her. Brock. The reason why Brock was replaced by Tracy in the Orange League is because the anime director Matsumitsu Hidaka thought that the Americans might view Brock as a racist stereotype, but later realized that no one actually cared and brought him back. Misty's Togetic. The reason why Misty released Togetic is because Togetic wanted to stay with the Togepi Paradise to protect the baby Togepi's. I wonder if it's a Togekiss by now. Tracy has spent the least amount of episodes with Ash out of all of his traveling companions. However though, Tracy has been featured in the second most Japanese opening sequences with a whopping 11 times, just one behind Brock. May owns 4 starter Pokemon, with the Pokemon being Blaziken, Venusaur, Wartortle, and temporarily a Mudkip. Max design in the anime might have been based on the male school kid from Ruby and Sapphire. Dawn has an anime exclusive Japanese Pokemon card of her eating a watermelon with her bunnery. Dawn's Piplup. According to the anime director Masamitsu Hadaka, the reason why Dawn's Piplup never evolved was because it was too ugly for Pokemon contests. Iris. Just like in the video games, Iris became the champion of the Unova League in the anime, which is pretty dang remarkable given that she's just 10 years old and seeing how long it took Ash to become a champion as well. Iris's Haxorus. Iris's Haxorus was given out as an event Pokemon in Pokemon Black and White. It was distributed as a level 1 Axew that knew Dragon Rage, which is pretty broken when you think about it. Silent. Silent has his own unique fishing lure that resembles his appearance, and that's about all I could find that was interesting about this filler. Serena. Serena totally kissed Ash on the lips in her goodbye episode. Clement. Clement is an actual genius and is so smart that he literally built a robot that battles gym challenges while he's away. Bonnie. Bonnie is the youngest female protagonist ever, and this is a drawing that she drew of the game. Clements Dedenne. Clements Dedenne likes to sleep a lot, and usually at the wrong times. Lana. Out of all of Ash's friends, Lana took the longest to catch a Pokemon with a whopping 99 episodes for her Eevee. Kiawe. Kiawe was inspired by his grandfather to become a fire-type trainer, and the charger that Kiawe owns was given to him by his grandfather as well. Lily. Lily is the only character in anime history to replace the narrator at the start of an episode. Sophocles. Sophocles received his Magninium Z Crystal by winning a Vikavolt race. Mallow. Mallow rides on a Flygon for her Ride Pager Pokemon. Rotom Pokedex. It was confirmed in the anime that the Rotom Pokedex is a pure electric type. Go. Go is the first character in anime history to legitimately capture a legendary Pokemon. And not only did he catch one, but he caught two of them. Go's Cinderace. Go's Cinderace has improvised moves with other Pokemon. Like, for example, it used Pyro Ball with Lucario's Aura Sphere to create a powerful attack. Maybe we'll see these combined moves as a feature in the next mainstream Pokemon game. Red. Red's starter Pokemon wasn't one of the Kanto starters. It was actually a Poliwhirl that saved him from drowning when he was a kid. It is now level 80 as a Poliwrath. Blue. Blue's Charizard is probably the most powerful Pokemon owned by a Pokedex holder. Not only is it tied for the highest level Pokemon at level 89, but it can also Mega Evolve. Green. Green is the oldest Pokedex holder with the age of 20. Yellow. Yellow was born with special abilities. She has limited telekinesis, the ability to read minds, emotions, and memories of Pokemon. She can heal humans and Pokemon of their injuries. And finally, she can synchronize spirits with her Pokemon, which basically boosts her level to 85 in times of need, which is pretty dang powerful. Gold. Gold has won all 5 of the Pokeathlon gold medals. That's like going to the Olympics and winning every category in the Pokemon world, which is really impressive. Silver. Every Pokedex holder in the manga has a special skill, and Silver's is Pokemon trading, though he doesn't actually have the most evolved Pokemon through trade. That feat belongs to Blue with his 4 trade evolved Pokemon. Crystal. Crystal is known as the Catcher for her incredible catching skills, and she has captured a lot of Pokemon, and I mean a lot. Ruby. As a kid, Ruby was scratched up by a wild Salamence while protecting Sapphire from being attacked. This is why he wears his hat, to cover up the scar. Sapphire. Sapphire has fang-like teeth, which is pretty cool. Maybe she's a vampire. Emerald. Emerald is the Inspector Gadget of the manga. He has several gadgets like his magic hands, E-Shooter, and even his green jewel that he wears on his forehead that allows him to control Rayquaza. Wally. Being a Pokedex holder in the manga is a big deal, and it's what makes a character a main character. In Wally's case, he was temporarily a Pokedex holder, but it was later stated that his Pokedex actually belonged to Emerald, so he's kind of in a weird spot. Diamond. Diamond was chosen by Regigigas to be his trainer, making Diamond the first Pokedex holder to have a legendary Pokemon on their permanent team. Pearl. Pearl, along with his rival Diamond, aimed to be famous comedians, but didn't really make it that far. Platinum. Platinum is extremely smart and was given the title The Understander. And when I say smart, I mean she's associated with Uxie Smart. Black. Black is known as the Dreamer and dreams of one day becoming the Unova champion. And these thoughts fill his head to the point where he can't think of anything else and passes out of mental exhaustion. And funny enough, he uses his Muda to eat these dreams to avoid passing out. White. White is the president of the BW Agency, which is a multimedia company for actors. And funny enough, she is Black's boss. Bianca. Bianca and her friend Charon are no longer Pokedex holders, since their Pokedex were ruined in a puddle of water. So they're kind of in a weird spot, just like with Wally. Charon. Even though his team doesn't look like much, Charon is a pretty powerful trainer. He was runner-up for the Unova League just behind Black. Blake. Blake is a member of the International Police and is an S rank in the organization. He was given the title The Arrester. Whitley. Whitley is a former member of Team Plasma. She sided with the villainous team to see through In's wishes to liberate Pokemon from evil humans. X. X, as a young boy, won the Kalos Junior tournament and became super famous. And due to his fame, he was overwhelmed by paparazzi and ended up secluding himself for years. And because of this, he was given the title the Loner. Y. Y owns an Xerneas, but is unable to use it because it reverted back to his tree form upon defeating Lysandre and Team Flare. Sun. Sun is aiming to earn $1 million to buy back an island that the Aether Foundation took from his great-grandfather. And cool enough, most of his Pokemon are named after currencies. Moon. Moon is a master of assembling medicines from berries and poisons. She was given the title the Mixer. Henry. Henry was born to a family of swordsmiths and was taught how to repair weapons. He is known as the Tool Master. Casey. Casey is very hyper and likes to shout all the time, even when the person she's talking to is right next to her. Wes. Wes is the only protagonist from the video game that was previously part of a villainous team. That's why in the beginning of Pokemon Coliseum, you see him blowing up the headquarters of Team Snag'em because he decided to become a good guy. Michael. Michael might be one of the strongest protagonists that we've ever seen. Not only does he have access to the Snag Machine, which allows him to capture other trainers' Pokemon, but he also took down an entire villainous team full of buffed up Shadow Pokemon. Nate. In Pokemon Battle Revolution, Nate's Rental Pass team consisted of all 2-stage Pokemon, and their items and movesets are all pretty competitive. Cindy. In Pokemon Battle Revolution, Cindy, along with other young female trainers, are the only ones to ever have the trainer class Sprout Trainer. Scotty. It is seen in the Pokemon Masters trailer that Scotty teams up with Brock and Rosa, which is a pretty awesome trio. Betty. Betty and her counterpart Scotty have made sync pairs with multiple legendary Pokemon, like Solgaleo. The Hero. The Hero in Pokemon Conquest is a warlord, which is probably the highest status we've seen a main character start as. Lunik. Supposedly in Pokemon Ranger, Lunik has a romantic relationship with his counterpart Solana, which is definitely a first for a protagonist. Solana. In the anime, Solana actually managed to take command of a wild Deoxys with her capture styler, displaying how strong of a Pokemon Ranger she is. Kellen. Kellen and his counterpart Kate are both among the most skilled Rangers to ever live. They are both one of 12 top Rangers, which is the highest rate you can achieve. Kate. Kate and her counterpart Kellen are from the Fior region, a place where there are no Pokemon trainers that capture nor battle, just Rangers that take temporary control of Pokemon to help with the situation. Ben. Ben owns a ukulele-wielding Pichu, and this Pichu plays it while doing electric attacks. Summer. It appears that Summer likes to dye her hair different colors, because in the promotional art for Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, she is seen with blonde and orange hair. Mark. Mark would probably be a millionaire by today with all of the cards that he owns in the Pokemon trading card game. Mint. Mint's got a nice butt. Todd Snap. Todd is the only spin-off game character to appear in the Pokemon Adventures manga, and also he's the only anime introduced character to appear in the Pokemon Adventures, so he's basically jumping through multiple realities. Lucy Fleetfoot. Lucy Fleetfoot is the main character of Pokemon Troze, and her artwork just screams old school Cartoon Network. And finally, Tim Goodman. In the Detective Pikachu game, Tim Goodman is 18 years old, and in the movie, he's 21 years old, making him the oldest protagonist we've ever seen in Pokemon. And there you go, 92 facts about the 92 Pokemon protagonists. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to stay notified for future uploads. And if you want to binge my other videos, click on the end card right now and just start binging. Also, if you want to join the Dobbs H Discord server, click the link down below and you can join us and talk to us. And also be sure to check out my gaming channel, Dobbs Gaming, below as well. And that's all for this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.